Hey guys, it's Deborah. Welcome to Beginner Neck Mobility, and we're just going to talk about neck posture for a hot second because modern day living with our computers, our cars, our cell phones have all brought us out of alignment, causing you and I both discomfort and can lead to a lot of problems in the joints in the back of the neck and the vertebrae in the front of the neck. So we want to feel free in our body's mobility. So today we're going to stretch out all around the neck, the front, the sides, the back. Everything is going to get mobilized so that we can be free in realigning ourselves and counterbalancing all the forwardness that we're bringing our neck into. So thank you so much for joining me here today. Go ahead and give yourself in this video a thumbs up for wanting to do that for yourself. I couldn't be more prouder. All right, guys. So we have 11 moves. A couple of the moves we're going to do on one side and then the other. Each move we're going to be doing for 1 minute, making this a 15-minute long workout, okay? And to begin, there are just a few things that we need to know relative to posture so that we can make these moves as effective as they need to be. Now, the first thing is we want to make sure that our collarbone is wide. You're going to draw your inner armpits back, and I want to make sure that your shoulders are away from your ears and your shoulder blades are moving down towards your glutes. You're going to simultaneously lift your chest so that you're creating space and then engage your abdominals to be able to help stabilize this upper body alignment, okay? Feels pretty good, right? Arms are going to be on out to the sides. Our first move, we're just bringing your neck from side to side. You're going through your own range of motion, so if you feel any pinching or pain or popping, clicking, then don't go so far into your range of motion, okay? Each move 1 minute. I'll go ahead and start the timer. We will begin. All right, side to side. First move, just waking up the neck. Getting familiar with where the areas in our body are tight. Good, just like that. You don't have to move fast. This is our first move, so allow the body to, one, get familiar with the proper upper body alignment, and two, your neck mobility relative to your upper body alignment. Just like that, guys. Beautiful. We're waking up our neck here, doing wonderful things for our body. Good job. Side to side. Now we're going to take our neck and move diagonally. So you're going to go from the top of your left shoulder down to your right. Top of your left shoulder down to your right. You got that? As you move down, again, you're still lifting your chest, pulling your shoulder blades down towards your glutes, helping yourself mobilize your neck. As you begin to get looser, you might notice your end range of motion might expand. That would be amazing. Eventually it happens to us all. And that's the goal as we stretch out and mobilize. You got it. Up and down. Up and down. I love it. I love doing this work here. Other side. So top of the right shoulder down to the left. Whew. This motion is actually more restrictive for me. Not surprised. I have a little scoliosis in my spine. Minor scoliosis, but nonetheless, it does pull one shoulder ahead of the other and twist my body slightly. So I have to compensate for that and be mindful of that when I bring myself into alignment and when I move through any of my body's mobility motions. Now you may or may not have that be the case for your body, but just know that everything's connected, and the goal is to be aware of where you're holding tension in your neck, where you're feeling tight, and work to stretch and immobilize. Beautiful, guys. Great job. All right, now we're gonna draw our chin in. So out, in, we're creating a double chin here, okay? Then we're gonna move side to side. Again, you might not go as far with your chin in, but feel the movement coming from the sides of the neck as you move. As you draw your neck in, your chin in, I mean, then you'll feel instantaneously the head, the skull realign with the joints in the back of the neck. Ooh, I feel my body loosening up. You feel those releases? Oh, they're so good. I love it. And remember, if you have to take a break, you can. Just come back in when you are feeling good, and don't go so far if you're feeling any popping or clicking. All right, our next move, we're gonna take our hands behind our head, bringing the elbows forward, moving into a flexion move. We're gonna pull the neck down ever so mindfully, please, to get a nice stretch in the middle of the upper back, okay? As you draw the neck forward, focus in, continue to draw the inner armpits back. That's gonna help you keep that alignment. Yeah, just like that, you got it. As you flex the neck down. Now we do a lot of flexion already by looking at our phones, looking at our computers. So the muscles in the back of the body tend to be more stretched, but I did want to include it in here so you can get familiar with the whole sensations around your neck. If you need to come on up to go back in, that's fine. Keeping the elbows together. Now we're going to go the opposite direction. So place your hands on your chest. I want you to push down onto your chest and lift on up with your chest, creating resistance, and extend the neck back. So we're moving into neck extension here. As you lift on up with your chest and press on down, the resistance is going to help you stretch out the front of the neck. You feel that? Oh my goodness, it feels so good. Come up if you need to do any adjustments. Continuing to push down. Again, inner armpits back. You're not creeping up the shoulders towards your ears. You're still pulling the shoulder blades down to your glutes. I feel tighter on my right side than my left. That feels glorious. Isn't this so much fun? All right, now we're gonna take one hand, our right hand, place it behind our body, left hand on up, on the side of the head. We're gonna pull it down, creating a stretch for the side of the neck again. Yeah, again, only get unfamiliar with your body. Learn to love your body through these movements, becoming aware of, again, where you're holding your tension and how you might have any other skeletal injuries or challenges or postural unalignment areas. Postural unalignment areas. I think I just made that word up. But in other words, for me, my scoliosis impacts, again, one shoulder more forward than the other. That's all I mean. Be mindful of how the overall condition of your body is impacting these movements. There we go, beautiful. I love this stuff. We're gonna go on to the other side. Left hand behind, right hand on up, and stretching back. I'm tighter on this side for sure. I can feel it right away, but that would make sense. I do have the remnants of a shoulder impingement on this side here, my right side, your left, my right. This is good. This feels good. I'm not going to push it. I'm just going to stay within this range. I love it. Close your eyes and allow yourself to just sink into the stretch. Yeah, beautiful, guys. So proud of you today. I love it. The next move, I'm breaking into 30-minute segments as we now move on into our arms. That's coming on up. Feel my shoulder. There we go. All right, now we're gonna take and extend the arm on out, left arm on out, draw it back, and then move move the palm. Now there's nerves that run through our neck all the way down into our hands. So I wanted to bring in the element of hand movements to be able to not only address the median nerve, but help you make that connection with your body. Sometimes when we do have neck pain, we're going to tilt our head now to the side and continue to draw the hand back. Sometimes when we do have neck pain, you can feel it in your fingers, and that would be the reason why. All right. Feel it? All the way down to your hands. Get that stretched out. I'm feeling my body release and relax throughout this entire workout, and I love that. I have been working a lot, other side. Again, drawing the shoulder back, hand back, making those movements with our hand. I have been working a lot, and I bought a new chair to help myself sit up with better posture. In other words, it's with my knees lower than my hips to help my spine stay upright. But my eyesight's not the best. Sometimes I do still have to lean. I'm going to bring our head to the side now as we move through these motions. I do have to still lean in order to see the screen, and I'm no exception to leaning down on my phone and finding myself having to correct myself. But that is the beauty of the more you do these workouts, the more that you get familiar with your body's mobility, and your alignment and your posture, you begin to correct yourself when you notice yourself out of alignment, and there really is nothing better than that. That's self-loving. Excellent. All right, now we're gonna take our thumb, bring our hands over, and then we're gonna move our wrist down so it's not upright, it's down. Extending the arm back, tilt the head. We're gonna pull the shoulder down and up. Pull. You do have to pull a little bit hard as you pull down. You might feel this in your thumb, which would be the idea, because again, those nerves run all the way into your hand. Just like that, you got it, guys. You're doing so good. Make sure to keep what they call ulnar deviation, the proper term for how we are holding our hand. Pull down, pulse a bit with it, but pull down. Whew, feels so good. Love it. All right, other side again. Thumb, fingers over, bringing the wrist down, bringing it back, dropping the head, and we're pulling down with our shoulder. Up, pull down, lift up with your chest, and down. Use that resistance. You got it. This side's a little more challenging. Again, that scoliosis is impacting me here. So just slow down. Slow down. There's no races. I'm not going anywhere. You're not going anywhere. Your neck's not going anywhere. My body twists to my right would be your left. So I have to still working on learning how to correct myself with that. There's no end date here. All right, now we're gonna take some resistance. So we're gonna place the hand into the neck, the hand onto the forehead into the hand. We're gonna press. So press, just like that. Move diagonally. You're gonna feel this in the back diagonal portion of your neck, keeping your hand on out. 5 seconds and then release. This is dynamic stretching here, where we're isometrically contracting a specific muscle by using resistance. Actually a form of PNF stretching, but that's for another day. Press, 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 press. You got it. Release. Press. You can even move more forward to press, press, moving around. Other side, press, yes. I like to hold for 5 seconds. Releasing, press, and release. And close your eyes. Feel the sensations in your neck. You want to move a little bit more forward to help get yourself. Oh, that was a good release for me. The releases feel amazing. You'll have to let me know in the comments below how you feel after doing this workout. I want to know how much better your neck feels. Any questions that you have, let me know. We have one move after this. All right, now we're gonna bring our arms on out to the side, extending them here. I wanna pretend that you have a towel around your neck. You're gonna lift your chest and pull, well, not draw your neck back, not pull, but pretend like you're pulling your arms forward and extending the neck. That's where I'm feeling tension today, so I'm gonna hold right here. And then I'll come up and release, and then continue to push your arms forward as if you're pulling a towel around your neck, extending on back. Yep. Yeah. Oh, I'm very tense right there. You know, it happens. That's a bit better. All right, and then we will release that on down. Move your neck around. You feeling more mobile? Oh man, I feel so much more looser in my upper body and my neck. I feel amazing. I hope you do too. Thanks again for joining me here today. If you haven't quite yet, do subscribe to Aline Postures. I want to hear in the comments below how your neck is feeling and what you want to work on next. Guys, thank you so much again. I designed this to be able to help you feel more freer on the neck. We just live a life where we are constantly rounded forward. That tightens these muscles, that weakens and stretches out the muscles in the upper back. So we need to counterbalance that posture, this posture with this posture to be able to help free our neck on up to be able to feel its proper freedom. So again, thank you for joining me here today. If you are experiencing any pain or you want to work this rounded position, I have a variety of other workouts for you to help strengthen the upper back. So go ahead and check those out. So again, I love you all so much and have a great upcoming week. I will see you in the next workout.